Hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there. This is the Win Column. I am Kev, and what I wanted to do today is talk about one of my favorite receivers in the draft, Denzel Mims, who is now a New York Jet. I was always going to have my eye on where this guy landed, and when I was going through his tape, it reminded me of some of the mistakes I made when I missed on a guy by the name of Michael Thomas. Sometimes long, lean receivers who don't always create 2 to 3 yards of separation like we love seeing out of guys like Jerry Jeudy. They can really go under the radar. So for the Jets fans out there who are beside themselves because they wanted to see CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy in that green Jets jersey, I'm here to tell you that in getting Denzel Mims, you guys may have gotten the draft's true number one wide receiver. Now, is that a guarantee? No, but I think this guy has the best combination of traits and tools and ability that he can be the guy that can truly be a team's number one target and have success in the league. He still has some things to work on, of course, like all guys do. But the things that I like about Denzel Mims is his play strength. He's really able to fight through contact, separate from guys with his long arms, and he's able to make a lot of catches with a huge catch radius. He has great speed, tested 4.38 at the combine. So I think at the end of the day, Jets fans should be really happy. And I want to show you guys a few plays from his 2019 season that leads me to say this may be the guy of all the guys in a very, very deep wide receiver class who could come out to be not just a really good option in the offense, like I think CeeDee Lamb and Jerry Jeudy will be, and Henry Ruggs, and the list goes on and on, Justin Jefferson. But I think this can be the guy that when we look back on the draft, everyone says, how did he end up going round 2, pick 59? So let's get right into that. So the first thing I want to show you guys is all about Denzel Mims' ability to be able to win downfield. Here against Oklahoma, at the bottom of your screen, he's going to run a deep route. What you're going to notice is his ability to be able to win off the line as you see corners pressing him quite a lot. As you can see, does not bother him, able to beat the press, stack the receiver, use his arms to create extra separation. Now, if we didn't know any better, we would say that was even easy. But if we run it back, zoom in a little bit, and slow it down, we can see a little bit more detail here and why he wins this route. So Mims takes the outside release corner late with his hands. He's able to get his hand on the corner's chest first, is able to keep that hand extended to keep the corner from being able to get to the ball, stacks him. Easy catch. I mean, that translates to the NFL. So here in another play against Oklahoma, one of his best games of the season, what we're going to get is a route to the end zone where we're going to see the corner be able to get their hands on Denzel Mims, and we'll be able to see how he deals with that. He is not at all afraid of physicality. Actually, he welcomes it. Very physical in the run game, very physical with corners. So if you're going to want to get your hands on this guy, if that is your game plan, then you're going to have to deal with him too. And he can be a bully in these situations with his long arms. CeeDee Lamb does a great job of fighting through coverage. Jerry Jeudy does sometime as well, but those guys did not see coverage at the line of scrimmage as physical as Denzel Mims did from play to play. So that's something that I wanted to show you guys. He deals with it really well. As you can see, corner gets his hands on it, but he's able to rip those hands down, extend, get his hands free, and be able to make a catch for an easy touchdown. So on those other plays, I showed you guys how Denzel Mims is able to use his speed, length, and strength to get open. But here we're going to see him on a nice comeback route, show his start and stop quickness to get open as well. This guy has a lot in the toolbox. Watch the feet as the play starts, is able to use the stutter to get the corner to open his hips, snaps off the route, catches the ball, and is able to get some yards after the catch. That is another example of a play that will translate to NFL football. So I really love this play. Here at the bottom of the screen, we have Denzel Mims, and this play is for all of you Jets fans who wish that you had Henry Ruggs. You wish that that pick was CeeDee Lamb. You wish that that pick was Jerry Jeudy. Just be very grateful that that pick was a tackle that hopefully can protect Sam Darnold for years to come. And in the second round, you got a guy who is still able to make corners look silly the way that all the highlights have shown us those top three guys, or at least those consensus top three guys, all have the ability to do. Do not sleep on Denzel Mims' ability to be able to use his footwork to get himself open on a route. What we're going to see here is what is pretty much a back shoulder fade to the end zone, but the way that Denzel Mims runs it is able to stick that dead leg in the ground, makes the corner fall, and gets himself 3 yards of separation for a catch that could have been easy, but he just put some sauce on it. So here's the last play I'm going to show you guys. Look, Denzel Mims' tape is full of really well-timed back shoulders, which you just got to love as a Jets fan, because that's the kind of thing that can help a quarterback bail himself out in tough situations. So let's take a look at one of these situations for Denzel Mims. As always, able to fight off the press on the line. The corner is holding him the whole way, gets his hands free for a tough sideline catch that would be a catch even in the NFL, getting that back foot down on the toe tap. And we're going to look at that one again. So as we run it back, zoomed in where we can see it, look at how he gets his hands free. That's a knee down. That's a toe down on the back foot. That's a catch in the big leagues, and everybody on the sideline notices it. This is a great player that the Jets were able to get. I think this guy has the most number one wide receiver upside in this draft class. That's not to knock anybody, okay? Because I think this was as deep of a wide receiver class as everyone is saying. There's going to be other guys who pop up out of nowhere and are going to end up being team's number one target. I just feel pretty strongly after my evaluation of this class that while there are a lot of really good guys that I can see being elite options, the tier of number one option, you know I'm getting the ball, but you just simply cannot stop me, I think that's a different tier. And I think of all the guys that I watched this year, Denzel Mims has the best combination of ability to be that guy who is number one, you just can't stop me no matter how much you want to. And again, as I said to open the video, a lot of what I see in Denzel Mims are the same things that was there on the tape of Michael Thomas that I just didn't notice. Length, strength, and the ability to make catches with guys draped all over him. So look, Jets fans, I think you should be really, really happy that you got this guy in the second round. I can't wait to see what happens. Maybe he's not fireworks in the first year. He is not a perfect prospect. There's a reason that he lasted until the second round. But I think that when we talk about overall upside and what this guy's future could be, I think that really the sky is the limit. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. If you did like it, of course, subscribe, okay? If you didn't like it, tell me why in the comments. I mean, I have no problem commenting and talking to you guys and kind of figuring out, you know, what's the difference between what you see and what I see. So yeah, let's have that conversation. If you want to have a conversation about why you think I'm right, let's have that conversation too. So again, I want to thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you on the next video.